I'm going to talk about driving demolition derby cars right now. If you guys don't know, this is my Lexus. And inside of it, I take super nice care of it. I got tools and lunch containers and more tools and garbage and no floor mats because I roll like that. And then in the back, I got free concrete on the job site yesterday. I got a whole bunch of tools. It's pretty much full. The roof is dented because I throw shit on the roof all the time. And the fender smashed in. So why do I drive this? It's because I paid $450 for it. And I've been driving it for 8 months. The car runs and drives. And you know what? Even the snow tires, I found at the dump. So pretty much got those snow tires for free. And here's the best part. This was not damaged when I bought the car. I was driving home from one day from work, and a guy made a left-hand turn in front of me, and I hit him. Insurance company deemed it not my fault, and they gave me $2,800 for this car. So I'm already up $2,300 for what I paid for it. So what we're going to talk about today is why derby guys drive beaters. It's because they're cheap. We know that cars are not worth anything, and when it's done, we can derby it. I've been starting to see this craze where derby guys are driving the same cars they like to derby. My buddy up north drives Luminas. My other buddy that you're going to see today drives a Toyota Camry. I know a lot of you guys down in the US drive the cars that you're going to derby the next season. So, this Lexus, I've been driving it for about 8 months. I've pretty much beat the snot of it. I took it off jumps. I throw 800 pounds of tools in the back of it. I throw 10 tires on the roof and strap them to the roof and slide across the hood Dukes of Hazzard style, and I'm extremely happy with my $450 purchase. I find this is one of the best ways, especially for younger drivers. You buy a car for 500 bucks, drive it for 2 years, derby it, buy another $500 car. So let's go see what we're going to be working on today. So this is what we're going to be working on today. This is my buddy's daily driver, Toyota Camry. This is a very clean Camry. A little bit of rust coming through because it looks like it got smacked. What happened there, Steven?
Guy hit me at Mac's parking lot in Mount Forest.
Did he pay you any money?
I got 120 bucks.
There you go. So now he's already got $120 worth of debt taken off.
There's more.
There's more?
There's more as we continue.
Oh my God, show me more. I see a crack in the front fender. Oh, look at all the zip ties.
Yeah, that was me.
That was you?
I can't blame that on anyone else. The rear struts were seized, and I hit a frost heave and a curve in the road, and I fucking sent it over the ditch. So.
But this is another derby car that is being kept alive on the road. And we're going to do a little bit of work to it. What are we going to do today, Steven?
Control arm bushings, exhaust leaks. I'm going to fix that rust in the back because it's Canada, and I really don't want to see it rust before I derby it.
Yeah.
Valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket, it's puking oil everywhere. I'm really hoping it's them and not the oil pump gasket, which is...
Bigger job, much bigger job.
Yeah, even if it is, I'll fix it up anyways and do a timing belt kit on it because it's a good derby car motor. Like, it burns a little bit of oil, so I know it's going to be cherry. It's actually an American car, too.
Nice. What happened on the rocker, Steven?
Oh, because I hit the sign when I was going into the ditch. The door's a little dented too.
Oh,
but yeah. So it's a little upkeep stuff. I don't mind work. I have no problem putting money into a 4-cylinder Camry motor because even if the car's junk, we can use them again, right?
That's right. You know, you recycle the motors, keep them going, put them into the next car because it's cheaper to buy V6s up here. All right, well, let's get the doors open.
Oh, wait, if you look on the front passenger quarter.
Yeah.
This is the big money one. See the little scuff on the bumper?
I see the scuff on the bumper.
So a guy actually backed into me while I was parked at my dad's, and he actually smashed the light out, and he bent the rag cradle a little bit.
Yeah.
But we had parts, but so I fixed it, but I ended up getting $450 for that one.
So pretty much this car's free.
It's made me money.
This car's made you money, just like my Lexus has made me money. So that's another great thing about driving these cars is sometimes they make you money. And it's really hard to justify spending $6,000 on a car that you're going to drive for 4 years when you can spend $500 and drive a car for 2 years and beat the snot out of it every day.
I'm at 2 years now on this thing. I got it. I screwed up. I didn't realize it was an American car when I first started driving it. So we had 2 cars, and the one had 210,000 kilometers on it.
Yeah.
And the one had 200,000 on it. But I thought it was kilometers. It was actually miles. So it's got 241 on it now. So I put 40,000 miles on it, and I've just done little upkeep stuff.
Toyotas run forever, man. Just a little bit of maintenance like we're going to do today, and hopefully we can get another about a year or 2 out of this thing, right?
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna keep driving it until the wheels fall off.
And then derby it. And then derby it.
Yeah. I'll put a wheel on it from another derby car and then drive it.
Let's get this thing into the shop because it is cold out today and my hair is wet. So to get Steven's car in here, we have to drive this thing out. Look at him trying to fit into there. All right. I haven't
6'3", man.
6'3". I haven't had this thing running. Well, I had it running. These heads right through the sunroof. I've had this thing running. I told Steven he could drive it out last night, and then he told me there's so much more wrong with this than you told me. So
I
fixed it. Do you have to ground the harness out or anything?
Pardon?
I had this hooked up to that.
It works without it.
Okay. This is how you know it's an American car up here. Texas.
Texas Police Institute, baby.
Texas Police Institute.
Yeah, someone going to school to be a cop is driving this. And
Oh, okay.
poetic justice I get to drive now. Sketchy guy ever.
But the whole moral of today's video is don't be afraid to drive a derby car. That Lexus, when I got it, I was like, wait a minute, this thing's got leather interior. All the windows work. The air conditioning works. All the tires hold air.
My aircon works too.
I was like, I am driving this. But that's the moral of the story. If you guys get a nice derby car, don't be afraid to drive it. The cost, like an older car like this, what it cost me to put the Lexus on the road, I paid $450 for it. I think it passed safety. It needed a windshield wiper and some brakes, and I took brakes off another derby car and put them on. Pretty much nothing to put on the road. And the maintenance on them, how much did you spend here, Steven?
$120.
$120, and you got control arm bushings, valve cover gasket,
Oil pan gaskets,
Oil-
spark plugs.
there is a lot of parts here for $120 to keep this car on the road. So, you know, save money, beat the crap out of the cars. My buddy got a big pile of dirt dropped in his driveway, and I hit it doing about 65 in my Lexus and jumped it. So, maybe don't go that extreme, because you kind of damage the derby cars, but I don't care about the motor, because I'm going to rip out the V6 anyway, so, oh my god, are we putting that on today?
This is specialty cannon here. It's a glass pack, just thrush bullshit. And then I got a piece of 4.5 pipe from like a Cummins. And I did this myself, so.
Side dump.
Ghetto.
Hood header. But anyway, drive your derby cars. Beat the snot out of them. Fall in love with them. When you know the car, you seem to do better inside the ring. You know what it's capable of. You know what you can do. You know how far you can push it. I used to drive an Accord wagon, and I knew that I could push that car, and it would be fine. So we're going to make some separate videos today on all the stuff that we're doing. Maybe not the exhaust.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We'll do a video after of how it sounds.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe I'll edit right in the end of this.
I had that on a Cavalier 2.4 liter Cavalier 5-speed. It sounded mint.
Sounded mint. All right, guys, we're going to see you guys back here tomorrow on Zach's Workshop.